wait for people to get here. For those of you who are going to be watching this after it's been streamed, if you would like to be able to have me just stream straight to YouTube instead of having to deal with this third-party app, which I would like to, I would prefer not to have to use this stupid app. So once we hit 1,000 subscribers, I can stream straight to YouTube rather than use this ridiculous app. So anybody here who hasn't hit that subscribe button, please do that. Now, good thing most of my recording today is not going to be live because I do not have a very good stupid connection today. We have a really bad storm right now, so it's been a lot of wind, a lot of rain, and so my connection might be very terrible today. So I apologize for that, but there's nothing I can do about it. So most of my streaming today will be actually not live because I have a couple of episodes that I need to do, and then I'm working on some other stuff for you guys as far as the SimCity Build It goes. I have some videos that I need to do based on some of the higher end stuff, you know, for your higher level players, people that have Omega or are progressing into the second part of the building guide, you know, going past level 24, what you're going to be doing as far as that goes. So anybody here who had questions from when I just ended the previous stream, go ahead and speak up. I don't know, the guy that was here earlier and was saying that he had a question, go ahead and ask that question whenever you get here. Or if you're here, I don't know. Right now I'm just on the hunt. That's a task. Some quick, fast points here. Okay. I think we're actually in war still, if I remember right. Yeah. All right. So for those of you who have never launched any kind of boosters, since I'm going to be doing this right now, what you would do is, this here is a level 1 jackpot. It's a 10-minute duration, meaning I have 10 minutes to do what I need to do, and then the jackpot's going to be over. Then 20 minutes, then 30 minutes. Okay, so why would somebody need 30 minutes to launch a few attacks? Well, because you may be sharing it with somebody and now coordinating attacks, or you are coordinating with other players and using a shield bust attack, which is where you heal the opponent after killing them. Okay, so you put them under shield, and then they still have an active jackpot. You're going to bust shield, or somebody else will bust shield, which will temporarily remove the shield until you kill them again, allowing you to add more points. Now, if you coordinate your attacks with multiple players in the group, and multiple people can hit and get those attacks done, and you can get quite a bit off one jackpot, you know, if you coordinate your attacks properly. Now, the energy is usually what's the most tricky part, you know, not running out of energy. And so what people will do is they'll put an energy pump on a 30-minute jackpot, and then they can sit there and build up their energy over time and continue to hit that same jackpot. For me, I'm not going to be doing that, so I'm just going to use a 10-minute jackpot. I'm going to get this person down as low as I can, and then I'll offer it to somebody in my group, and somebody can come and kill it. Now, normally I would coordinate attacks, but I'm just really not in the mood to deal with people right at the moment, because it's kind of a task sometimes to get people to coordinate properly. So I'm actually going to go with this one, and then that's going to leave me with, hang on here. It's going to leave me with, why is that on my screen? Get the hell out of there. 4 energy. And so I can hit with this one here. And then he will have, you know, 3 health remaining. Now, what can somebody do with this 3 health? They can say, okay, I have, let's say they had a 2 and a 10. They would want to use the 2 first, then the 10. Okay? Because it would bring that guy down to 1 health, then they could hit him for 10 damage. Rather than just being able to hit him once for 10 damage. You don't want to waste jackpots. If you can hit for the hardest that you can. So let's say that you have a comic hand ready, and let's say you can hit with the comic hand twice, and then you can hit for 10. You would do that. You would do comic hand, then 10. Or if you couldn't do that and you could only hit for 10, if you were coordinating properly, you could have somebody else bring him down to 1, but most people just don't grasp the concept unless you're in a war group. And then usually people have an idea what they're doing, and they coordinate their attacks previous to launching the jackpot. If you're coordinating attacks with somebody, make sure that they are actually done before you attack, okay? Because people do that all the time. They're supposed to share a jackpot, they get confused, and they don't coordinate their attacks, and they fuck everything up. So what you can do to see how much time you have left on your booster is you click on the city, and then you see which booster's active, and you can see who put it down by hitting the little eye here, and then you can see how long is left on it, okay? And then if you guys don't know what the boosters do, you hold down on them and they tell you what they do. So city cannot attack, right? You want to launch that on your opponent. I had a girl asking the other day, how does a dud work? Well, you want to put that on somebody on your team so that when they hit you or somebody on your team, that they don't get any points or they get less points, right? Okay, so an umbrella, how that works is it's kind of like a shield. So let's say that you just put a jackpot down, right? And rather than risk getting put under shield before you can finish launching on your jackpot, a lot of people will put an umbrella and an energy pump on themselves so that they can guarantee that they won't get put under shield by the time they build up enough energy to launch on that jackpot again. Okay, is the war pass worth it? I bought it last week because I slacked off and I needed the couple of pink plum bob points to earn the last couple things. However, it depends on, you know, kind of what your finances are like, what your commitment to the game is, and if you are a war player or not. So the war feature is about all that you really benefit by buying the war pass, aside from when they do things with this side pass shit. Now, if you look, you get a couple dozer, sure, but for the most part, it's all war stuff. 2 keys and some dozer. Now, this one, it costs more. Okay, so the first one's $2.99, but you don't get everything else. You have to pay again when you get to the second level of the pass, and then again when you get to the third level, making it an absolute ripoff. Now, if you're an avid war player and you're just daddy warbucks and you can spend whatever, then sure, go ahead. But no, to me, it's not worth it. No. Now, if you guys are trying to, hang on just a second here. What time do you guys open? Because you weren't here. Are you supposed to be here?
I'm supposed to be here at 4:30.
Okay. Because I've waited here forever.
I'm sorry.
I should get free coffee. Thank you. Okay. I'm like checking what day it is. Like, what's going on? All right, thank you.
All right,
I don't like her that much. Okay, you guys. So, the guy that was here earlier that was supposed to be asking me questions. You guys, I apologize for the terrible connection. There's nothing I can do about it. So, we're having a really bad storm right now. Rain and wind, and that's probably got a lot to do with it today. Because normally when I'm in this area, I get a really good connection. Okay, so, let's see. Yes, you have to pay for each level. But what do you mean, can I join? Join what, your group? I'm a president, I can't leave my group. So no, I cannot join. The only way I can join into somebody's group is if I bring in the walkthrough city, and then that's not really beneficial because I'm not active on that city. You know, I only do that when I'm on stream with you guys to kind of show what the hell is this guy doing? He has a pink... Okay, then. Alrighty, then. He looks like he's trying to rob a store with a pink scarf. Okay. Any questions? Who was somebody had a question on the last stream. They said they were going to ask, and then I had to leave, and yeah. The store was still closed, so I left to go back to get coffee instead, and I came back and he's gone. Shit, I should have saved those keys. Damn it. Okay, nobody's going to hit this jackpot. Fuck. I'm going to launch a couple of them, actually, to get rid of some of these. Okay, cool. So it's only got 2 minutes. No, I don't. I'm sorry. What you can do, though, is you can put add up how many people are in your group and what's your group focused on. If you put up a advertisement in like some of the Facebook groups and you say, hey, you know, this is my group, this is our name, this is what we focus on, this is our club code, join us. That's usually a good way to recruit people. But it's going to be very difficult to get your group started off. It's kind of a pain in the ass when you're the one and only person in there because, you know, nobody wants to join a group with only one person in it. But it makes it kind of difficult to get it, you know, going. So usually what ends up happening is people join in, they don't boot them, you know, and so over time they just kind of become active or they start to talk and you get an active one here and there that kind of get fooled by the fact that there's 18 people in there, but none of them are actually active. So they're joining in under those pretenses thinking that you have a good group. Then as time goes on, you weed out the inactives for actives. But it can be very difficult to keep a group running. Yep, I know. It's not easy, especially even when you have, you know, a group like mine. Keeping people active in the group and not taking it personally is very difficult because people, they want to be able to be on the game and play without actually communicating and participating within the group unless they need something. And that's when the group starts to die off, right? Because now you have everybody who's coming in for their needs but not really meeting anybody else's. And so everybody want, but nobody wants to give, right? Dying off. So people see the requests in the chat. They know they have the item. About to miss my flight and I really need it for an assignment or whatever. All of a sudden, 10 people jump in and they're like, okay, fine, here's what you need. And it's like, hey, dude, really? Come on. You could have helped me. It's not like you're asking for anything extravagant, but it is very difficult to get people to not only join, but continually participate, much less be active. It would probably be better to join a group until you kind of have the hang of things a little bit more and you know what you want to do and how you want to run your group. Or maybe shop around, see what it is you like about the game and then get focused on that if you want a war group or a comm group or whatever. Okay, what am I doing here? Oh, damn it. I'm doing that stupid Omega task. I only have a couple Omega. Yeah. Okay. Anybody want me to review their city while I'm on? Because I'm going to be going to record a few things here in a little bit. So now would be a really good time to ask any questions of any kind. Do what now? Oh, you mean, okay, yeah. That would be nice. That would be very nice if they would allow us to not have the war assignments. But then again, it would also be nice if they would give us different types of assignments because, I mean, I don't know. It seems like we could have a lot better things to do. I think there should be more in-game interaction, if that makes sense. Not necessarily comm assignments, but like side things you can do. Like, even in shooter games, oftentimes they allow you to kind of do little side quests, Like find all the letters in this level and you get this skin or something. They should allow us to do things like that. Like back in the day, they used to let us produce certain items, and you'd have these little things that would pop up, and it'd say worth 1,000 Easter egg or 100 Easter eggs, and it would say produce and collect, 3 paints. So you produce them, you collect them, you go over and you donate them to get Easter eggs, and then you use the Easter eggs to spin on a game board, and then that game board gives you buildings and rares and things like that, and then each one has its own like percentage of like rarity. Like, okay, you have a 10% chance of actually receiving this building versus that building. And a lot of the holiday stuff, like Easter, Valentine's Day, all that stuff was done through those game boards. Even Christmas. The Christmas trees, now they just sell it. They don't make it fun in any way. You can also buy the Easter eggs or earn them through doing house upgrades or whatever. So they should do more stuff like that, I think. Let us earn buildings in other ways, I guess. Where did I see the... Oh, there it is. Okay. What is this? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't promote people at all. I thought that they were going to. They talked about expanding the capital map, and that's when they came out with regionals instead. So no, I don't think they will. It would be nice if they did, I think, but I don't think they will. The reason that you don't really want to promote people is because they can start a war, and it kind of makes it difficult to get active people when you're constantly having accidental wars started. And then you're stuck. You're on lockdown for days. You're stuck with them, you can't get rid of them, and you can't have new people join in. And so many people hit that war button on accident, it's ridiculous. Okay, what was I doing here? That's not staying there, I know that. I haven't figured out what to put here, you guys. I have no clue. I started working on this weird area on my my cactus map the other day, I think is where it was. I did that on stream with you guys. I was just trying to show a display. This area here. It's about all I have done so far. I don't even know if it's going to remain that way. And then I had this kind of idea up here. I was just messing with the walls. These walls are fucking expensive. Jesus. I don't like the roads here like this, really. I just haven't decided what I want to do entirely with this whole area here. But I think I was going to go with something kind of like landmark style. Kind of like that. Or I don't know, maybe not. It's hard to say. 'Cause I need something universal that would look good there. Yeah, yep. Chinese walls. Okay. Just moving a few things here. Waiting for the damn store to open so I can get my fucking energy shot. It's so hard to go through my day without it. Okay. What did I do here? Why do I have the road like that? That's not... What the hell did I do? Okay. So far I've just kind of done this like mirroring effect. This side, that side. Just kind of see how it looks here. Let's see. Might have to do... Okay. What to do behind that? Nope. I think we're just gonna go with the tree, honestly. But which one? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing up here. Let's do this. All right. Now, oop, wrong way. See, it looks cool at night when it all lights up. Wish I had more of the Epic Project one, though. Let's see. I don't think there's anything better to, or at least better that I have, to kind of accent that whole area. I didn't know I had 3 of these. These things are kind of obnoxious, I think. Yeah, no. Way too out of place for this area. What is this? Oh, it's the new hot springs. Okay then. It's not terrible, I guess, but it's not the best. Alright. think if we went to do... I think I know what I'm going to do in that area there. Let's take this out here and we'll stop the water for now. Like this. Extend the road here. Why does that tree look so sad? Jesus, it's so damn tiny. Okay. We're gonna go with the Tokyo Tower in the back, right there. Actually, you know what would look cool there? Where is... I think it's on my other map. Oh, wait. Is it that one? I think it's that one. Okay. Where can I put this big pile of shit? This thing's ridiculous. I think I'll do it right there. And then we'll put the Tokyo Tower next to it. There we go. For now. You know, I haven't decided what to do with this whole fucking map. I want to do something cool on it. I'm torn between doing a more deserty terrain or trying to do some form of water on it somewhere. Let's see. So, wait a minute here. Where do I have houses? I have houses up here. Okay, so there's no connection to the road now. Lovely. Alright. Let's go this way with it. And then we'll do a bridge here. Nope. Bah, those are expensive. Go with something ugly for now. Okay, let's see. You know what would look cool? That for a second there. I really like these casinos. I haven't even actually bought one of the other limestone ones just yet. What the hell did I put that over here for? Okay. Why does that look backwards? Hang on here. So I think I'm going to do... What kind of... Sorry, you guys. I'm in really deep thought right now trying to figure out something to do with this damn map. Okay. Where are... I've got all these stupid things here. Get those out for a minute. Okay, so see what these look like on this map here. You know, these things are kind of a pain in the ass the way that they go together, but you can do some kind of cool cuts with them. Okay, trying to see what they look like on the back side. So see how they kind of do the trees when they're jagged like that on the front? Like this, see? They do the trees with the stones. The issue is that they're fucking expensive. They kind of conform like that on their own, depending on how many you have put together and which way you have them placed. Okay. So, let's do... There's that obnoxious fucking train. Let's put that there. And we'll do this. Most of these I've got for free in the passes. I should have bought some when the Black Friday sale was here. Hang on. Okay. So. It doesn't look bad on this map, actually. Let me see if you can put... These aren't actually going to stay here. I just want to see kind of how they accent off this color wall here. Because I might have to go with the other ones. Okay. You know... It could look cool in the I think this one looks better, but that could look cool if done right. I honestly think this would look best on maybe Frosty or some of the other maps, you know. Okay, let's see. I wanted to do something cool with the... With this cat and the teepee house. I kind of want to do... You know what? Actually... Because that thing has that stupid diamond on it, I think. Do something over here. Let's back this up for a minute. Let's do this. So anybody here, what is your guys' biggest problem when it comes to designing? What's your hardest part for you? Or most challenging aspects of design for you? I mean, obviously everybody's different, but when you ask people, you often get a lot of the same answers from people, you know, that you would get from... Hang on. Sorry, I'm in deep thought here. So, what I'm thinking is, if I can get this to look good there... Okay, let's see. So right now my goal here is to figure out a centerpiece, and I'm kind of thinking, you know what? I think what we're gonna do, let's try this. I may not have thought this through. We'll see how it turns out. Okay, so do this. Start with that. Then we've got to move this. Ooh, that's gonna have to go back, actually. Okay. Let's try this. Then we'll do... Oh, that was supposed to go back. Hold on. We gotta knock out this road here. Bring this up. It's 1, 2, 3. I think that's right. What was I doing? I had to bring that. Why was I bringing that back? It was for something. Oh, that's right. Okay. Now, damn it. I hate when that happens. You move one thing and then you've got a whole mess of fucking problems. Alright. I want to put the Plum Bob Park on each side of this here. Should accent pretty decent. Okay. So... go with this like that, and then like that, and then what the hell? I think we might zigzag that downward now. So these don't actually need to be connected to the main road just yet. Okay. Now, Tall buildings are such a pain in the ass to get to look good, you guys. They really are. Oh, get the hell back. Okay. Wait. That's not what I wanted to do. Bulldoze. Okay. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna head to the store to go get my energy shot here. Any questions before I go? Because I gotta get those other videos done today and I'm getting distracted with designing. So I will be back shortly. If anybody wants me to review their city, as far as like a design review goes, let me know when I'm either on the stream, or you can send me pictures on Facebook. You can join our Facebook group and submit them there. You know, there's plenty of ways to get in contact with me and ask me to review your city, and I will do the best I can to give you some ideas, maybe to kind of clean it up or whatever. All right, you guys, I will be back in a bit.